If you tell everyone you're gonna do something and you change your mind 100 days in, that's a strength, not a weakness. It's easy to dream about it, much harder to execute it. When you chase money, you're going to lose. You're just going to. Even if you get the money, you're not going to be happy. You have to understand your own personal DNA. Don't do things because I do them, or Steve Jobs or Mark Cuban tried it. You need to know your personal brand and stay true to it. Your legacy is being written by yourself. Make the right decisions. We only get to play this game one time. We have one life. When it comes down to it, nothing trumps execution. It takes pressure and fire to turn a lump of unremarkable metal into a finely crafted work of art. Desperation can be a great motivator, but it's a lot less stressful if you plan ahead, so that you never know the feeling. Be thoughtful. The overall excitement of the NFT space is remarkable and very long term. A lot of prices of current projects won't be sustainable when the supply hits over the next 24 months. Even with increased demand, it's not sustainable. I'm in for this 45 years. Your dreams do not have to be big. They just have to be yours. Losing and winning both matter. Don't protest against them. Your personal brand can get you all the fixings you want. You don't defeat with hate. You defeat hate with love at scale. If your voice in your head is mean to you, remember that someone manipulated that voice and instilled it in you. Kill that fake voice and find yours. I love you. Now love yourself. It's in everyone's best interest to build a personal brand, even if they have little interest in becoming rich or famous. A penguin cannot become a giraffe, so just be the best penguin you can be. Time, the one asset none of us is ever going to get more of. Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what do I want to do every day for the rest of my life? Do that. Crush it. Your number one job is to tell your story to the customer wherever they are, and preferably at the moment they're deciding to make a purchase. All your ideas may be solid or even good, but you have to actually execute on them for them to matter. I think of the friends I grew up with who loved video games, but whose parents forced them to stop playing because the games were new and scary and distracted them from their studies. Those kids may have grown up to make a decent enough living, but by doing something they tolerate or even hate. Our choices are infinite when we understand today's digital environment as our opportunities. If you're earning what you need to live the life you want and loving every day of it, you're crushing it. Don't create fake environments for your kids. They'll fall hard later in life. People are chasing cash, not happiness. Passion is an unmatched fuel. Add being happy to that, and you have a wonderful formula for good health. Don't ever let your circumstances determine your outcome. You are bigger and better than that. You can always control your own destiny. Use what you've got, find what you don't, and make your dreams come true. When you're hustling, hustle with all you've got. When you're sick, stop. Let it happen. Your body is trying to tell you something. listen to it. Timing is so important. That said, positive perspective beats timing every day of the week. Many talk themselves out of the time. Effort is grossly underrated. Love your family, work super hard, live your passion. Ultimately, a value exchange matters the most. No matter what, if you bring somebody value, if you make somebody laugh, if you make somebody think, if you deliver on your promise, that is always going to work out, no matter how you do that. There is never a bad time to start a business, unless you want to start a mediocre one. Legacy is greater than currency. Skills are cheap. Passion is priceless. I'm just always looking forwards. I spend very little time looking backwards. If you're not dreaming big, then who is doing it for you? If you think about business like a computer, culture is the operating system. Everything else is an app. Finance is an app. Creative is an app. The strategy is an app. But culture is the operating system. If you care about the people in your life, you want them to be happy doing something they love. Life is short. Its brevity and unpredictability is the one thing that scares me. It took 38 years before 50 million people gained access to radios. It took television 13 years to earn an audience that size. It took Instagram a year and a half. I look at us as cavemen and women in the digital age. I put zero weight in anyone's opinion about me because I know exactly who I am. Can you say the same? I cannot do anything to make you more creative, but I hope that I can put you in the right frame of mind so that when you're ready to unleash that creativity, you will succeed. When you find something you like and you're good at it, life is a lot better than when you only chase money or dwell that the system is against you. When you're a CEO or an executive, your job is to make decisions, not sit in a conference room for an hour and 43 minutes to make a judgment call that could have been made in 17 minutes. The most exciting thing about the business world we live in is that it is still in its infancy. Roll up to that cute girl in the bar and ask her out. Roll up on that good-looking dude and take him out for coffee. Roll up on your business idea and make it happen. Because being 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and having regrets that you didn't swing the bat is the worst regret of them all. If you 100% enjoy the chaos and the unknown, you're an entrepreneur. Even if your ambitions are huge, start slow, start small, build gradually, build smart. If you religiously follow just a few core business philosophies that mean the most to you and spend all your time there, everything else will naturally fall into place. This business has to be your entire life, or it will die.